Alright, y'all. I gotta put this out there. We about to talk about the 144,000 and what it really means. We're gonna talk about what it's really referencing to. And for those of you and some of you who think I'm just pulling this information out of thin air, y'all really need to sit down, do your own due diligence, do your own research, and utilize the internet for what it's really supposed to be used for in this time, day, and age. Because currently, we're in the age of knowledge and information. Now let's talk about the 144,000. Because the 144,000 is not talking about 144,000 chosen people that get swooped up on a cloud or swooped up on some type of craft. 144,000 is reference to a vibration. It's reference to a frequency. It's talking about you. It's talking about whenever you truly master yourself and you're vibrating on the highest frequency available, the highest attainable frequency in this plane. Listen, we living in a time right now where everything that we consume is on a low vibration. From the food to the atmosphere to the music. I mean, you turn on the radio right now and all you hear is sex, sex, sex. Sex, sex, sex. It's on a low vibrational. They talking dirty and nasty. You don't even got to go to Pornhub. You want to watch a porn? You ain't got to watch it. You can listen to it on the radio. I mean, think about the kids, y'all. These poor kids out here singing songs. I'm talking about little kids. They singing songs. They don't even know the meaning to these songs, y'all. Come on now, bruh. I mean, there are very few songs and very few films that are vibrating on a high vibration, on a high frequency. Everything is low vibrational on a low frequency. Another factor contributing to why we are vibrating on such a low frequency is no other than the TV, the television. They tell us a vision and present to us news and stories that cause and stir up fear and confusion within our beings. They create and present these false narratives in order to use up all of our energy collectively to manifest the reality that they want for us. This is why most of the time the same story is being broadcasted throughout the whole world globally. The same story is being read on the teleprompter presented to us at the same time through different languages. This is the main reason why Nikola Tesla said, if you want to know the key to the universe, think in the terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. You see, when I tell y'all the kingdom of God is at hand, that's because it's happening right now. In real time, the paradigm is shifting. This is why everybody been noticing things are moving faster. We are opening up. We are opening up and coming into the second coming of Christ. Consciousness. You see, over here in the Americas, we vibrating on a different level. We on a high frequency over here, and everybody know it. That's why everybody want to come over here. Just think about it, dog. This is why we have all the best entertainers, all the best athletes, all the best actors. Everybody want to be over here. It ain't an accident. You see, we're vibrating on the highest level here in the Americas. It would seem to me that we're like at the center of the earth or the center of this plane. People don't realize in the Americas, collectively North and South America, we have more pyramids than the entire world combined. If you don't believe me, do your own research. I ain't lying, dog. This is why this is the Holy Land, the land of milk and honey. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. The government, the governing bodies, they are very aware of what I just said. Very aware. This is the main reason why they utilize the television and present to us all these crazy and all of this confusion in the form of imagery with volume so that we may receive it better. Remember I told y'all, if you want to really know the truth of things, look up the etymology of words and the semantics of words, and you can really find out the true meaning of things. This is why they call it the government, because if you look for the root word of govern, it means to pilot, to steer or control. And if you look up the word ment, it's referencing your mind. It means your mind. So they're piloting your mind, controlling your mind in the direction to where they want to go and you manifest, we together collectively manifest their agenda. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Okay, so now we're gonna review what the true esoteric meaning of the 144,000 is referring to. And that will be in Revelations chapter 7 and Revelations chapter 14. Okay, we are starting with Revelation chapter 7, the sealed of Israel. After these things I saw 4 angels standing at the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, on the sea, or on any tree. Then I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living God. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was granted to harm the earth and the sea, saying, do not harm the earth, the sea, or the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our God on their foreheads. And I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel were sealed, 12,000 for each of the 12 tribes. Okay, so if you looked at my other video referencing the significance of the number 12, you would know that the 12 tribes of Israel are in correspondence with the 12 zodiac signs, and everybody on this planet has a zodiac sign. Okay, here we go. Revelation chapter 14, the Lamb and the 144,000. Then I looked, and behold, a Lamb standing on Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written on their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, like the voice of many waters, and like the voice of a loud thunder. And I heard the sound of harpists playing their harps. They sang as it were a new song before the throne, before the 4 living creatures and the elders, and no one could learn the song except the 144,000 who were redeemed from the earth. These are the ones who were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. These are the ones who follow the Lamb wherever he goes. These were redeemed from among men, being first fruits to God and to the Lamb, and in their mouth was found no deceit, for they were without fault before the throne of God. All right, we just went over where it mentions in Revelation chapter 7 and chapter 14, the 144,000 people that are supposedly supposed to get chosen and beamed up, right? All right, let's break it down. In chapter 7, it mentions 4 angels on the corners of the earth, and we talking north, south, east, and west. So they referencing really the archangels, which is Michael, associated with fire, Uriel, which is associated with earth, Gabriel, which is associated with water, and Raphael, which is associated with air. Now just think about it now, fam. When they talking about elements, they talking about us, they talking about you, fam. Because in our body composition, what our body is composed of is all the elements and particles that really exist on this plane that we call Earth. Yeah. You got a fire that's burning inside of you. That's why your heart is beating. They say you come from the dirt, which is earth. When you're born, your body is composed of 80% of water whenever you're born. And when you start to eat all this bad stuff, the percentage goes down lower. And of course, you got air, which is why your blood keeps on flowing and everything keeps on going on, which is inside of you, right? Now stay with me. These angels are supposed to open up these seals at a set time. These 7 seals, which is really referencing your 7 chakras. And like I said, the angels are a composition and a reference to you and your physical being. And the chakras, of course, are inside of you, right? So when you, the elements or element, opens up these 7 seals or masters your 7 chakras, you begin to ascend and rise up to the 144,000 frequency, the Christ consciousness. And then you'll be able to do magical things and be an ascended master and have a sense of awareness and physical understanding and peace that you never ever had before. See, it's really all about your mind and overcoming the flesh, because the spirit constantly is in battle with the flesh. We are constantly at battle with ourselves. When I tell you you are a God, I'm telling you you are a God. You are the elements. You are the element. You see, in the original old text, the original Hebrew text of the Bible, when it first mentions God, the original word is Elohim. Now, if you look up what the word El means, it means God. And I already went over what the word Ment means. It means mind. So don't forget, you are the God mind. Now in chapter 14, it states that the 144,000 will sing a song. They're going to be singing a song that no one else can sing, worshiping God. Yeah, because you getting back to source. You is touching base back with source, because collectively, man and woman, all of us together are God. That's why we are little gods. And when you begin to sing that song, it's the same thing as you beginning to be on that frequency. For you to be on that level. And for you to ascend, becoming, like I said before, an ascended master. Now remember, in both Revelation 7 and Revelation 14, it mentions the selected 144,000 having a mark on their forehead. Now what is that mark referencing to? It's referencing to you opening up your pineal gland. Because only whenever you able to open up your pineal gland and that fluid or that type of energy, you know, everything, like they say, was based on energy, vibration, and frequency. When that energy rises up from your root chakra to your crown chakra, before it hits your crown chakra, it hits the sixth chakra. The sixth chakra, y'all. Remember the number 6? Which is your pineal gland. And when your pineal gland opens up, you're on the way to becoming the ascended master, like Jesus Christ. Honestly though, our pineal glands are extremely calcified at this point. They make sure they are from the time we are born to the time that we die. From the water that we wash ourselves with to the type of toothpaste we brush our teeth with. It's all done to calcify that pineal gland, all the way to the vaccines that we be taking, bro. And it's sad, man. Now I'm going to show you how each of your 7 chakras has their own set of petals, like a flower, that all add up to 144,000 from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. Now, I hope y'all can see this very clear. Don't climb my little picture, y'all. We're talking about them petals. And from your root chakra to your crown chakra, starting from your root, you got 4 petals. Second one, 6 petals. Third one, 10 petals. Fourth one, 12 petals. Fifth one, 16 petals. Sixth one, 96 petals. And when you add them all together, and you can do it on your calculator, you come up with 144. And when you multiply 144 times 1,000, which is your crown chakra, you get 144,000. And that's when you reach ascension and become an ascended master. That's why if you notice all them old pictures of Jesus and all the religious figures, they always have that type of halo or type of crown over their head. This is what they referencing, y'all. They referencing ascension. They referencing that 144,000 frequency, becoming an ascended master. So before I go, I had to mention this to y'all one more time, because you know I recently did a video on the significance and the relevance of the number 9. Yeah, the number 9, which is feminine. We staying on a feminine realm, y'all. This is why it's Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Let's do the addition. 1 plus 4 plus 4 plus 0 plus 0 equals out to 9. 9 referencing consciousness. And in Revelation, it speaks of 7 seals being open, which is you opening and mastering your 7 chakras and rising to ascension, which would equal out to 9 consciousness, 144,000 frequency. You did. Just remember, the lowest vibration is fear. The highest vibration is love. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 speaks of love. It speaks of faith, hope, and love. And the highest of these is, of course, love. So, if you want to reach the 144,000 frequency, you have to have love in your heart, y'all. Don't pay attention to me. I'm asking and begging y'all, please, pay attention to the message. Save yourself. Because only you can save yourself. Don't wait around. Get it together right now. I'm trying to get it together and I ain't perfect either, bro. That's all I'm leaving y'all with, man. Pay attention and keep your mind open. Remember, love conquers all. Love is the highest vibration. And fear, anger, chaos, that would be the lowest. I'ma holler at y'all, bro.